So ever since Mario Odyssey came out, I've wondered to myself, can I beat Mario Odyssey without walking? Now that may sound impossible, but what I'm trying to say is that Mario can roll, jump, dive and everything as long as he doesn't walk. But there is one problem. I am very bad at Mario Odyssey. But I have a simple solution to that. First, I'm gonna how to get good at... Great, now that I know how to play Mario Odyssey, let's get this challenge started. After speeding through the tutorial, I finally got to the first kingdom of the game. I think I'm stuck. I got stuck in the first 5 seconds. You see, Mario cannot turn because he cannot move, so I was inevitably bound to hit a wall and be stuck there forever. So after a lot of consideration, I decided to make it so that Mario can turn as long as he doesn't move. So attempt 2 started pretty good. I was able to get the first moon, but only after this. You gotta be kidding. Yeah, it took me very long to get the first moon. Very long. Let's go! So after that, I spent like 50 hours trying to get the pixelated moon, just to realize that... Wait. Oh wait, I didn't think about this. Can't move. Okay, so in the very official rules of this challenge, I stated that if Mario is in a capture, he can move. The only problem being, I'm not really sure if this is a capture or not. So, I had to contact an expert in this field to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong. Who is this expert, you may ask? Well, it's none other than my pet rock named Steve. So Steve, is this considered a capture or not? Great, I'll take that as a yes, meaning we can continue our challenge. Don't really know how I'm gonna do this, but no. Wow, she died. I did it! I beat the hardest challenge in all of Mario Odyssey history. But wait, maybe, if I can beat the next kingdom in the game, I can put that in my resume and become the speedrunning professional that I've always wanted to be. In other words, this challenge has elevated from beating one kingdom without moving to beating 2 kingdoms without moving. Sand Kingdom, baby! This is the kingdom with the big cat guy that asks you questions like in Kahoot. You know, the game Kahoot? Okay, here we go. 6 times 10. I know this one. I know 600. No. Okay, I swear I'm good at Kahoot. Okay, I had sand in my eyes and my cat ran across my keyboard. I did it. Anyways, after spending way too much time on this section, I finally got to the pyramid and I was off to face the boss. There's a couple of things to say about this section, but most notably, whenever I knocked the hat off the boss's head, it was really hard to jump on them, until I realized that Mario can move mid-air since he's not walking. So that actually made everything so much easier, since now I can just jump to wherever I want to go, and this also means that I can now do wall jumps. Anyways, pretty easy boss. I got the rest of the moons pretty easily, and that means that Sand Kingdom is now done. Now I can put that on my resume. But wait. If I can beat 3 Mario Odyssey kingdoms, then I'll be sure to get an easy job as a professional speedrunner. In other words, this challenge has elevated from beating 2 kingdoms without moving to beating 3 kingdoms without moving. Anyways, I started off by buying a free moon because it's a free moon. Then I bullied this Kahoot cat guy and I started gathering some moons before getting stuck on this stupid path for like 20 minutes. But I made it to the boss, so it's okay. This boss was definitely the hardest one yet, and I had like 2 sets of hearts, so that definitely says something. Anyways, I beat the boss eventually, but I still had like a lot of moons to collect. So... Okay, that's 16 moons. That kingdom was definitely easier than the last one, I'm not gonna lie. But wait, if I can beat 4 kingdoms without moving, I will be sure to secure a spot in the throne of speedrunners. In other words, this challenge has elevated. Okay, I just want to make something clear real quick. Swimming does not count as walking, okay? I have a friend that's a fish, and he says that it counts as walking for him, but not for Mario, okay? He is a human. A human. After getting a couple of moons, I went into this room to try to get some more, and I'm just I did it though, I did it! Tony, put that in my resume! After that amazing show of skill, I bought another moon and we are out of Lake Kingdom. But wait! So we made it to the Bowser boss fight, and Steve isn't available right now, so I'm just gonna count this as a capture. With that being said, Bowser was probably the easiest boss fight yet. I just had to like punch him a couple times and then he died. Anyways, we beat Lost Kingdom, so now we can— But wait! Metro Kingdom, baby. This is the kingdom where the Mario movie takes place. Wait, what do you mean it takes place in Boston? What? Wait, what? I arrived at Metro Kingdom, got 4 moons, and reached the Mecha Wiggler. This was probably one of the easier fights, since Mario isn't a capture for most of the fight. But it was still relatively hard when I hit most of his body parts when there was like 3 left and I couldn't shoot them, because he kept moving around. But I defeated him, meaning that bumps are total to 7 moons. I then did a couple more moons, hired 2 musicians, and then did this stupid climbing trial. And with that, we can head off to— Wait, what? What do you mean being a professional speedrunner is not a job title? But why didn't you tell me? I could have saved so much time. I could have saved so much time and I made this video. Could have saved so much time.